Guess what people pick? Because most motherfuckers in this country don't fucking want to be black. George Lopez, a really shitty comedian, said in one of his comedy acts, there are 2 rules of being Mexican. 1, don't marry anybody black, and don't park in front of my house. You think that shit's funny? It's not funny. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. Like, a lot of fucking Mexican people can't stand black. Have you ever been all my foreign listeners, have you ever been to America? There are videos that they show you telling you who the fuck to stay away from in this country. When you get off the plane, they have a customs video showing you the people that you should stay away from. All of them are black. Meanwhile, it is like a fucking, we are under a terror alert from white people in this country, but no one wants to talk about that because you can't call white people terrorists, anything like that. However, I'm supposed to believe that when you say love is love, that's just the end all be all. This ain't Harry Potter, where love is the most powerful fucking spell, y'all. Motherfuckers get strung up and down for being in love with somebody. So when you come to me with that love is love bullshit, fuck you. Because you ain't helping. You'd much rather be pacified than actually have a real fucking opinion. So when I ask you guys, what do you think about interracial dating? Give me some fucking substance, goddammit. Talk about your experiences. Talk about what the fuck you've been through. Me, I've gotten lucky. A lot of my experiences with interracial dating has never really gone further than like fucked up looks from people. And the worst thing was some years ago, I was dating a white girl at the time, and some older white woman walked up to us and she asked my white date at the time, "Are you okay?" That's some fucked up shit. Like, when you walking around and a motherfucker walk up to you and ask your chick, is she okay? Because she with your big black ass. And at this time, I wasn't that even big and black. Just black. Not even big. It's fucked up. It made me feel fucked up, too. But shit, y'all can't come to me with that love is love shit when there's so much shit proving the otherwise. You know? Because a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of white girls do, a lot of non-black girls will fuck a whole bunch of black dudes in college, and then when they graduate, they go back to the other shit that's going on. I actually dated a girl in my college years. I dated a girl, and damn near everybody she had dated at that point had cheated on her, right? However, she was like, "Oh, I'll never date another black dude again." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Well, they all cheat." I'm like, "But everybody's cheated on you. If everybody cheats on you, but you only single out one race of people, that's kind of fucked up on your part. Because if everybody can fucking cheat, everybody has the capacity to cheat on somebody. Let's put it. Everybody has the capacity. Not everyone has the desire. Let me just clean that up. I just don't want to explain shit, and I just don't want y'all emailing me your bullshit, because I'm gonna get a lot of fucking emails from this episode anyway. One, probably because of the length, but anyway, yeah. So, and if you go to dating sites, black dudes listening to this show, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say this shit. You go to dating sites, there are some profiles that will expressly say no black dudes. Now, it's cool to not want to date a black dude. That's your preference, you know? That's your preference to do so. But you just absolutely expressively exclude black people from everything and shit. That says a lot more about you than it does to anybody else. You know? Love is not just love. Yes, love is love, meaning the word L-O-V-E is always spelled L-O-V-E. However, that answer is just not, that's the I said so of relationships. That's some bullshit that you can't fucking explain, and you want to be, well, cause it is. Nah, I need you to explain that shit. You know? So yeah. So, what are my thoughts on interracial dating? I'm cool with it. I honestly don't care who anybody dates. It's none of my fucking business. As long as you're not dating somebody for malicious reasons, or you're not trying to take advantage of somebody, and you're not just trying to like put yourself in a better position by putting somebody in a worse position, you know, any dating situation, both people need to be working hard to make the other person and themselves better people. Y'all need to learn and grow. And when y'all stop learning and growing with each other, then it's time for y'all to just split. Hopefully y'all can split at a point where both of y'all are still cool with each other and still can move on. Y'all don't have to be the best fucking friends, but also y'all ain't got to be trashing each other on the fucking internet and shit. I find that the most tacky shit on the planet. But, you know, it's just figuring out what works for you. You know, it's like a buffet. I used to explain my dating life back when I dated all the time and dated multiple people at a time. I used to explain it like a buffet. You go to a buffet, you try some of this, you try some of that, you try some of this, you try some of that. You like this, you don't like that. You like a little bit of this, but you don't like a lot of it. You want to put this with some salt on it or whatever, you know, try that. But the main purpose of going to a buffet is to get as much of everything that you like on one plate. If you can get all of that, you fucking won. How hard is that? It's fucking difficult. But you can fucking make that shit work. It's fucking difficult. People are difficult. They're gonna be... I hate people who like to pretend like they like everything about their significant other. Fuck that. You're not gonna like everything. Yeah, shit. Motherfuckers learn the hard way that they ain't gonna like everything about me. You'll like the idea of me, but I think I'm a very horrible person, quite honestly. I don't like to talk. I don't like to talk. Put it like that. I don't like to talk. I eat like at weird times and shit. I have my own routine. You know, I'm not the cleanest person at all. You know, and I do things at my own pace. Years of living alone have done that shit to me, you know. But at the same time, I have great fucking qualities. I'm a good listener. I'm a great dancer. You know, I can sing and dance. I'm talented and stuff. I'm a very caring and compassionate person for those who deserve it. But at the same time, you know, but all my good outweighs all of my bad. Let's put it like that. Some people like to pretend like their fucking person is perfect. These are the people who always start sentences with, oh, my boyfriend and I did this. My girlfriend and I did that. We are so much in love. And then they post bullshit pictures online like, oh, it was until this moment that I found perfection in my life. And then you can't wait till the fucking breakup happens, because it's gonna happen. My favorite quote from Game of Thrones: no one in a good relationship has to state that they're in a good relationship. Tywin Lannister said that shit. If you guys didn't know this, I take Tywin Lannister quotes and I make them to my own thing. I do that a lot. But at the same time, if you have to promote your own fucking relationship with your love is love talk, if you have to promote that shit, probably ain't good. You know? There are 2 car companies on this planet that don't advertise on TV. That is Rolls-Royce and Bentley. You've never seen a TV commercial for those 2 car companies. You know why? They don't have to fucking advertise. The people who are worth that shit know that they can get that shit. You gotta have your shit together before you approach that shit. You see commercials for Honda Civics all over the place. Not to say that it's a bad fucking car, but they really need you to buy that shit. You know? The only people Honda Civic don't advertise to are Asian people. God damn, Asian people love Honda Civics. Speaking of people who don't advertise, when's the last time anybody seen a Chinese food restaurant commercial? That shit's not happen. But back to the whole interracial dating thing. You can't think about it as like I'm dating somebody from another race just for fun or just for like fetish reasons and stuff. That's a wrong reason to date anybody. That's the right reason to fuck anybody, but to date anybody, don't do so. You can't think about it like that. Like, people are in, like, you have to think about it like, I have to learn about this culture, I have to learn about these people, and at the same time, you on the other side of that dating spiel, you have to learn that person's culture as well, you know. And with that culture comes a lot of fucking food. You're gonna have to eat something nasty as hell from somebody else's culture if you're gonna be dating interracial. And it goes both ways. You're gonna have to eat something fucking gross. You know what Latino, cause I'm dating a Latina right now. You know what Latinos like? Malta. It's fucking disgusting. I don't know what Malta and horchata. Like, horchata is fucking gross. Horchata looks like jizz. And I will not drink it. I'm sorry. I just won't. I don't care how good it is. Indians like this weird rice pudding. It's can be good, but if you go to the wrong fucking place, not so much. You know, but at some point you're gonna have to eat something really fucking gross. You're gonna have to spend some time with people you would much rather not spend. You're gonna look awkward as hell when everyone's speaking their native language that you can't speak or understand, but you just waiting for your slice of pizza. But it happens. You're gonna have to meet relatives on holidays, and then they bring their family drama around you and stuff, and you just sitting there wondering why your phone ain't got reception, but you just gotta read your Game of Thrones book and basically encourage them to keep speaking Spanish because it keeps you out of their shit. This is what interracial dating is, y'all. You got to take the good with the bad. You know? You gonna meet other people's families, and they gonna have some fucked up things to think or say. You know, they won't say it to you. They'll say it behind your back or whatever. Or they'll ask you crazy ass questions like, oh, how was it like growing up without a father? Fuck if I know. I talked to my dad yesterday. You kidding me? Like that shit fucking happens. You tell somebody you from Chicago, oh, aren't you glad you didn't get shot? Motherfucker, I live in LA. I'm glad I didn't get shot here. Shit. Like, I would much rather not get shot anywhere that I live, quite honestly. It doesn't matter if you're from Chicago or whatever. And don't tell anybody that you got robbed once as a kid. Oh, shut it the fuck down. You gotta deal with everybody's fucking bullshit. But you can't just go around, love is love. Yeah, you know what? Love didn't put gray hairs on my face. Shit. Love didn't do that shit. Stressful fucking questions from idiots asking me what was my experience with dating whichever race that I'm dating at the time or whatever is the shit that I don't like. But, you know, you take the good with the bad. You make shit work. You know? And then when people say, oh, mixed babies are the cutest. Look here, you fucked up eugenists. Shut the fuck up with that shit, because I've seen some mixed monstrosities. But I have. I'm sorry. I've seen some ugly ass. I'm trying very hard to get my co-pilot to laugh loudly on this at this point, you guys. But but yeah, I've seen some ugly ass mixed babies and shit. I've seen some motherfuckers, and I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna land this plane by saying this: like, no matter what your dating wants and needs are, no matter what your dating preferences are, don't fucking sell yourself short. Don't fucking sell your people out just because you want to date somebody else. Because black dudes, we all know when you dating a white chick just because she's white. We all know. Now, my co-pilot just shot me this look like, how do we know when a black dude is dating a white girl just because she's white? Alright, that was the look that you gave me. I'm sorry, that's what it looked like to me.
I just never thought guys would do that.
Oh, they will. And I'm going to tell you all what it looks like when that shit happens. You ever see a white girl who is like, hey, she has a certain kind of haircut. One, she has like a bob haircut, like I'm gonna call it a manager hairstyle and shit. And she always looks like she got a job, like she just lift a gang of boxes and shit. She's like really big, back built and shit. And they always got kids for some reason. It's like black dudes who date white women just because they white have to have evidence that they've actually stuck their dick in her. So they give all these illegitimate kids and shit, and the chick is just busted. Like and y'all know me. I'm a very, 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 very what's the word for it? It's not materialistic. What is it? What's the word when you're concerned about looks? Not visual. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm very particular when it comes to attractive and unattractive people. Put it like that. And here